Okay, so the next question, they're asking us about zeros. Okay, so they ask us, what are the zeros of this specific equation here? They want to know what the zeros are. They give us a bunch of answers. This is a y-intercept, but it's not the zeros. Zeros are talking about x-intercepts. That's what that term stands for. And in order to find the zeros, we need to factor. We're in standard form, and we need to go to factored form. And in order to do that, you factor. It's right in the name. So when we factor, what we do is we take the factors of the first term, x squared, which are 1x and 1x, and the factors of the last term are 1 and 12, 2 and 6, 3 and 4. Okay, and we think of them like they're in columns. So this is a column for the first term, and there are 3 columns for the second term. So we got to figure out what our second term is going to be. Because what's going to happen is we're going to go into a set of brackets like this, and we're going to get our first terms are going to be from the first bracket, and one of these 3 are going to represent our second terms.
Which would be the third one?
Yeah, we're going to figure it out. Okay? Now, since we know those are the first terms, we can put them right in 1x or just x and x. Okay? We also know that we're going to multiply this column and one of the 3 columns to add up to the middle, which is negative 1x. So, quickly looking at this, 1 and 12 is not going to work, and 2 and 6 aren't going to work. We know that 3 and 4 are going to be what we're looking for. We're looking for a 3x and a 4x. Now, one of these has to be negative in order to create 1x. Which one is it?
3.
3? Negative 3 plus 4 gives us negative 1?
Oh, sorry, 4.
4. Now, that means we multiplied this 1 by 4, so this 4 here is going to have to be negative. Okay, so the 4 that we put into the brackets. And let's double check, is negative 4 times 3 negative 12? Yeah, so we know that works, that multiplication works. So we take that 4, and it's actually a negative 4. We put negative 4 in the bracket and positive 3 in the bracket. So our answer is y equals x plus 3, so I'll do like an x, and x minus 4. I was asking about zeros.
Oh, okay, now I remember.
We have to set y equal to 0 in order to find the zeros. Okay? So 0 equals x plus 3, x minus 4, and we split this into 2 equations. Okay? We get 0 equals x plus 3, and 0 equals x minus 4, and we solve for x. So in this one, x is equal to what?
Negative 3.
And in the other one?
4.
Positive 4. So our zeros, even though it's not drawn to scale up here at all, we'll just kind of quickly do another graph here. Okay. Our parabola looks something like this. Okay. Where what we have is one x-intercept at negative 3 and 0, and the other x-intercepts at 4 and 0. Okay? Does that make sense?